we're going to demonstrate the predomain.eth.limo registration tool that allows you to register ENS names singly or in bulk using not yet normalized characters, which should be supported in the upcoming smart contract via ENS. First, we need to obviously connect our wallet. Once you're connected, there are many ways to search. There's a persistent search toolbar here on the top, but I can simply do comma delimited search with no need to add the suffix. So if I want to search for name, or dollar name, or dash name, both of the latter, the dollar prefix and the dash prefix, as well as the underscore prefix, will be supported as soon as the ENS contract is updated by the ENS DAO. I can search for these names by hitting enter, and I can toggle to show only available names, and I can see that the DGen ENS community has already jumped on the dollar name, dash name, and underscore name options. So let's go back and search for some names that are perhaps not yet reserved. We will demonstrate other portions of the Predomain app, including how to manage and renew names, in other videos. For the moment, we are simply going to search for and attempt to register some names. We will search for Superman, dollar Superman, underscore Superman, dash Superman. We don't need to add the .eth prefix, or suffix I should say. We don't need to add the .eth suffix. We can simply type the names comma separated in this search box and hit enter. At any time, you can use the persistent search tool at the top to also search for names, and there is advanced mode, which we'll look at in a moment. For now, I'm simply going to press enter and see that all of the names that I searched for have already been registered. I can tell that easily by toggling on the show available only. I'm not terribly surprised, as Superman is a fan favorite. Let's change that a little bit. We'll use the advanced mode. So I can see that using this search parameter, I can actually get everything other than dollar Superman. I could get super dog or superfood, etc. I can add the individual items that I want to register to my cart. I can also favorite other items if I want to come back to them at a future date. I have a favorites list now and a cart ready to proceed to registration. I can review my cart, dismiss items from the cart that I decide that I don't want, and now I've got a super meal, superfood themed registration cart. I can click proceed to registration. I will decide, in the interests of saving money, that superfood is good enough for me, and I will register that one name for 1/10 of a year. As with other registrars, there is a 1-minute waiting process after the initial request to register the name. This is to ensure that no other person is registering the name at this time and that the name is actually available. Now that the initial portion of the registration, the reserving of the ability to register the name, is complete, we can click proceed, and the majority of the transaction, which actually deposits the name into your wallet, will be available to us. Apologies, I had to fund that new wallet there in order to complete the registration process. Once the registration process is complete, it will present you with the ability to view your names, and you can go and see that, in fact, the new name or names that you've registered are now available. You can manage these names within the Predomain app, but note, and as indicated by the red avatar here and the exclamation point, that while the Predomain app is using the soon-to-be normalized logic and allowing prefixes like dollar, underscore, and dash, that these names are not yet supported in the wild and will be difficult to manage on other apps like ENS.domains. You can manage these names on Predomain prior to the contract normalization, which should be coming out in the fourth quarter. But you will have trouble in the wild, so bear that in mind. We look forward to showing you further about the Predomain app in more videos. Thank you for tuning in.